What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and the Modern Warfare 3 beta has officially released on PC and Xbox, which means I'm now able to go ahead in the game and play it a little bit here and there, and enjoy it while I'm actually recording YouTube videos, instead of just being sprawled halfway across my bed, being like, hey guys, I've been over here. What? I don't know what those were. Those were just little, like, Doritos on the ground? I don't even know. But anyways, like I was saying, when it comes to this game and everything, you know, it's nice to see that I'm able to actually, you know, play it on computer and everything, and I'm definitely doing better than when I was on controller, because for anyone who doesn't know, I'm mainly a PC player. I love my keyboard and mouse, and while I can play on the controller— oh, that is a Juggernaut. Okay, I see how it is. I was not expecting a Juggernaut just to pop out mid-match just right there. But yeah, you know, in terms of everything going on, I definitely am excited for Modern Warfare 3's release. Now, something I'm kind of disappointed in, and, you know, kind of confused by, is when the beta actually released on PC, such as where I'm playing right now, it seems that because of the fact that I progressed on PlayStation earlier on and I didn't have the Vault Edition on PlayStation, I don't have the Vault Edition contents unlocked on PC, despite me having pre-ordered it, despite me having it installed and all that type of stuff, which is kind of disappointing in some ways to see, because of the fact that, you know, it's like, oh, we're already getting store issues where some of the cosmetics I'm buying aren't even actually showing up. But I assume that'll be fixed very shortly, and it is just, you know, a little bit of a cosmetic issue here and there. So it's not like the end of the world. It's not like the game's gonna be completely unplayable for me. I just wish that, you know, these little bugs here and there would have been fixed sooner. But in terms of the actual gameplay and everything, you know, being able to actually run around and experience it, the only thing I could really mention, other than, you know, hey, it is a fun experience, is the fact that when I went ahead and started playing, for some reason, even though my graphics were set to, like, recommended, right, you know, where it wouldn't be overkilling my entire computer, and for some reason thought I wanted to have my graphics at the entire maximum setting you could have, to the point where if I was to tab out of the game, everything would lag. Everything would just be a laggy mess, just from trying to tab out, just from trying to do absolutely anything. And it was so odd, because the only way to fix it, of course, was to go to my settings and manually change it back to recommended, because instead of it wanting to be at recommended, if we even go over here, right, and go to our settings, instead of— if I can go there, thank you very— that is the friends list menu. Okay, no wonder I'm tripping up. Okay, hold on. If we go over to the graphics settings and we go over to quality, you can see right here that it is actually reset to recommended. That wasn't what I had it on. What? Maybe it's a little bugged here and there, but basically it was on recommended by default, and the recommended was stuff that would absolutely kill my computer. Like, it was using more memory than the game even had allocated to it, because it had like 8 gigabytes of memory I was trying to use, and, or I guess RAM, whatever you want to call it, pretty much same thing. But at the same time, despite it having all that memory and RAM allocated to it, it wasn't going to try using it. It was going to try overusing it, to the point where it was going to start using just extra memory and stuff that was, you know, being used for other processes along the lines and all that type of stuff. And it was such a weird thing to see it do, right? Because when I clicked recommended again, I don't know why it's saying reset to recommended. That must be a little bug here and there. It was going ahead and telling me, it was like, hey, yeah, you know, this is going to be a lot easier on your computer. It's, instead of using like 8 gigabytes, we're only going to use like 2.5 gigabytes of memory for the actual game's graphics and everything else. And I'm like, yeah, that's a lot more like it. Thank you, please. And then, of course, now that I'm in the game settings and everything, trying to show you guys what I was talking about, it's like, would you like to reset to the absolute maximum, my friend? It would appear like you would love the absolute maximum. The absolute maximum is a benefit to your computer, trust me, because I, FireMonkey, the computer developer, is an expert on everything computer and technology. I don't know why I did that voice, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're just going to go with it. That happened. That's going to stay in the video, and that's just going to be what we talk about. Now, in terms of the actual gameplay and everything, you know, running around and stuff, I did play it, of course, as I mentioned, on my PlayStation earlier on when the first weekend was going on, which is why I'm already level, like, 20. But at the same time, I think that it is a very interesting system they're doing. I love the fact that we're going to be able to use Modern Warfare 2 weapons, assuming you own Modern Warfare 2 when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, because there's a lot of rumors and stuff going around about old weapons from older Call of Duties, like Advanced Warfare, returning to Modern Warfare 3, which could really make it so that Modern Warfare 3 just becomes a fan favorite game in its own little ways, because of how much stuff is just built into it, right? You have your normal weapons, you have the Advanced Warfare weapons, you have Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 weapons, you have zombies. There's a lot of stuff they're kind of just packing in there all at once, which could really make it a fun experience, and I'm excited to see what they actually manage to do within everything else. I mean, imagine if we start getting like more of those other territory for like seasons and everything else in terms of like different weapons, because they already have, like, you know, a Black Ops emblem that you can get in of Modern Warfare 2, so what's that's hinting at like Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3, where we start getting like Black Ops weapons returning or something. I haven't been keeping up to date with all of the leaks going on, but I have heard a few things here and there. I've mainly been, you know, focusing on the zombie leaks going on. Now, of course, I'm not going to show any images because of the fact that if I do, Activision will want my head. They'll DMCA my content. They'll send me to Alcatraz prison. I will be living Mob of the Dead in real life, minus the dead. It will just be the mob. Because that's where I'll be in Alcatraz. So we're not really going to worry about that. We're not going to focus on any of that stuff. We're just going to talk about it because, you know, verbally mentioning things that have been leaked is okay. But when you start actually showcasing and being like, here's an image of the leaked content that Activision doesn't want you to see, then that's when it starts becoming a little bit more interesting. Because when it comes to, you know, like leaks without images, then that could just be classified as a rumor. I don't know why we're going on this little side tangent or whatever. But yeah, in terms of Modern Warfare 3, I'm super excited for it to come out. I've, of course, wanting my Vault Edition content so I can use my funny little weapons and shiny bits and pieces here in the beta. But of course, while I'm waiting, I'm enjoying using the beta weapon that you actually unlock at level 20 for the SMG. And I wish I could get another point-blank kill, please. Please, point-blank. Dang it. Like, look, oh wait, I already got the 3 point-blank kills. I'm smart. This whole time, I was trying to get point-blank kills. I was trying to run up real close to them and everything. I couldn't tell if I got it or not. Apparently, this whole entire time, I actually already had it. Now, something I did notice is that earlier when I was playing my previous match, I didn't get any progress towards pistol eliminations, which makes me think that they're a little bit bugged right now. Now, of course, I'm going to try it a little bit more here to see if we can actually get one to count or something. But it does appear, like for the most part, okay, if I can even shoot anything, please. There we go, we got one right there. Yeah, 0 of 5. So it does appear like some of their challenges are currently bugged. You're not able to fully track everything, but there is a decent amount of stuff actually working in the game. So, you know, you would take it where we can. Some places, you know, there's a little bit of bugs here and there. And I mean, even in Modern Warfare 2, there are currently bugs because I was trying to platinum a lot of camos, right? In preparation for Modern Warfare 3, as you guys saw by my previous video. And while trying to platinum camos, I found out that the new shotgun, or the newest one, whichever one that has the Nicki Minaj like collaboration with it, it is actually broken. You can't get any progress towards platinum challenges at all, you know, even though it's just like, oh, get long shots. I was getting long shots, and at the end of multiple games, it would just go back to 0 progress. So it sucks to see that there are still some camo bugs here and there, so it makes the grind a little bit longer because I can't, you know, just skip a certain weapon because another weapon that I'm actually able to use and grind out faster is bugged here and there, meaning I might have to end up using like rocket launchers or something else to fully get the 51 platinum camos I need. But of course, hey, you know, at the end of the day, there's always going to be bugs in video games, and Call of Duty is always going to have its bugs. It's always going to have a new game every year, and regardless of how many people are like, oh, it's the same game every year, people are still going to buy it, right? I don't care how many times it gets boycotted, you know, how many times people are like, oh, this game, it sucks, it's literally Modern Warfare 2 reskinned or something. You're still gonna buy it. I mean, like, look at me. I told myself I wasn't going to buy a Call of Duty a few years ago, and then they ended up adding zombies to it, and I was like, okay, I kind of want to buy that. And then, you know, the one after that had zombies, and I bought that one as well. And then when they stopped doing zombies, I still just kind of like, I kind of like Call of Duty because I just want a shooter game. I just want an arcade shooter where I can go in there, I can shoot some enemies and have some fun, just level up some weapons and everything, turn my brain off and just go on everything around me. If I go over here, did I unlock it yet? No, I still have not unlocked the like camo or like, you know, the operator things or whatever. I mean, if you look right here, Nemesis Ghost and everything shows up perfectly fine, and even if we go to the store, there's no items in there, but I just can't claim any of it, so it's a little odd to see it. Now, something I like is how we have 3 modes available this time around. We have Mosh Pit, which is, you know, the normal thing we've already had with Rust, High Rise, which High Rise is the new map added to the whole entire list this time around. We have Cutthroat, which is 3v3v3 on 3 of the different maps, and then we have Ground War, which is massive maps. Like, think of it as like a war zone, but with respawning and everything else. If you play Fortnite a lot, you just call it like Team Rumble or whatnot. But yeah, you know, I'm very interested in the beta. I'm excited for when the game fully releases, and I'm hyped to continue playing through everything and unlocking as many cosmetics as I can, because of course, if we go over here and we look at all the rewards, actually I'm going to go to the operators and show it off. For getting level 30, you can just be a test dummy. And I think that's an amazing skin, because this skin will go over to the main game when it actually releases, and we can zoom in a little bit here. And I think that that's just goofy. It's just goofy, and I love it, and I want to use this in the main game. Who cares if it's bright red and you could be seen from halfway across the universe with it? It is a test dummy skin, and I'm going to get it. Now, I'm wondering, for the next Call of Duty, are they going to do like a yellow, oh, the mouth opening, which is like, Hello there. This is me. I am the tester. I'm sorry. But, you know, it makes me wonder if, like, one day we're going to get, like, a yellow theme, maybe for, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or Gulf War or whatever they end up calling it. They could do, like, a yellow or orange theme in order to get, like, you know, a more generic test dummy skin in the game or something. You know, just a reskin version of that. Who knows? But with that said, hope Champs and Champions enjoyed today's little rambly video. And with that said, I will catch you guys next time with another upload. Peace out.